feel it's important that we're out here, not sitting at home on our butts, quiet about what's going on. If you're not seeing something and saying something, you're complicit. I do not want to be complicit. What's going on here is illegal, it's warrantless, and people are getting picked up without proper identification, without warrants, and that is wrong. Doesn't matter who you are, that is wrong. We need to support our immigrants. We love our immigrants here in Charlotte.
Well, I'm here to protest the protesters because I love America and I have people that died for this country and I'm a veteran and I want everybody here to be paying taxes and to live free and do what they want, but I also want them to be legal and I don't want people here illegally.
Friday, East Charlotte became a ghost town, and this is the most diverse side of town. So I started driving around and I wrote a post. Nobody's coming, so please, Americans, support us. And a lot of Americans came on Friday. But then on Saturday, I was walking through the avenue and I started seeing how these unmarked cars, we start driving next to pedestrians, and then from nowhere, people jump from those cars with their face covered and threw the people to the floor, handcuffs, and put them inside the cars. So that's when I realized they are here, they're attacking us, and even though I'm carrying my American passport and an American citizen, I felt that this is no longer enough. Then I've been profiling because my skin color, my race, and my accent. So it was a moment of fear. Even though I have been in Ukraine, I'm part of the military forces of Colombia. I know the war, I have seen the war. What I saw, it was terror, and it was very scary. And the main reason why I closed the doors is children are losing their fathers, and children are losing their mothers. And in fear of maybe some of those parents, they were on their way here to the bakery to get a birthday cake. Saturdays is the biggest day for any birthdays. And so many children, they didn't get that birthday cake, they didn't get their father, they didn't get to see their father back that day at home. So I thought about those children, I thought about my children, I thought about, what about if my son is walking, he's a teenager, 16 years old, and these guys just threw them to the floor, how I would react. What would happen to my son? What about if that happened to my wife? And then what about my customers? What about my employees, their families? So it's a huge fear. And say it's not worth it. I'd rather lose money, even lose my business, but I'm not gonna lose my peace of mind, and I'm doing the right thing for humanity. We can have safe borders and safe families. Families belong together. Nobody wants criminals. I don't want criminals, and I want a safe border. But all our people who have been here, they need a path for an immigration reform. That's what I meant. If there is hate in your heart, start looking inside. You see, you believe in Jesus. Jesus was the first immigrant ever, So there is a way to do it and work on this. But this inhumanity, this cruelty, and this pain has to stop. We don't need this darkness in this nation. It's too cold, it's too dark. And this country is beautiful of light. There's a land of opportunity, and it was a nation founded by immigrants. That's what I really want to say to everybody.
I'm here to represent all the people who don't have a voice or can't come out here. My husband's Hispanic, my kids are Hispanic, so I'm here for them.
It's important for me to be here today because someone has to have a voice for the people that can't, and as a social worker, I have an ethic duty, but as outside of that, I have a duty as a human being to protect my neighbors. America is built on immigrants, and that's the way it should stay.
It's important for me to be here today to stand in the gaps for the immigrants, people who help run this community, people who help build the community, and people who stand with us whenever we're going through times. So it's important for me to be out here to support the east side of Charlotte as well, because this is my home. And we're gonna stand out here and we're gonna stand in the gaps for them, for sure.
Here in Charlotte, when we've received information that CBP or Border Patrol was here, it's had a definite impact in our community. Many immigrants, even those who are lawful permanent residents or even those that have work permits, have fear, legitimate fear. And they want to stay home because they don't want to be accosted. There's serious questions as to the methodology being used by Border Patrol in terms of how they're identifying people who they want to apprehend. There are serious questions as to whether or not this is done is based on appearances and engaging in profiling, or if this is based on specific information that immigration already has. In my personal experience and in my practice, I have seen immigration in the last few months go after people who have prior orders of removals. And so that's what's happening. People are afraid. Businesses are shut. People are staying home or staying put until things change. I have not seen anything like this. This is unprecedented in the Charlotte community, where we see widespread enforcement. And again, usually what we've seen here historically has been specific targets, immigration proceeding. They know that someone's going to be there. Maybe they're leaving at court, or maybe they're leaving home. This appears to be something very different, and I think I speak on behalf of a lot of people who would share the sentiment. This has put more fear in the immigrant community than anything I've seen in the last 15 years.
Welcome to Money Control, your ultimate destination in the ever-evolving world of finance, business, markets, policy, and technology. India's preeminent news platform, driven by facts and fueled by data. A platform made in India, for India, and for the world. Moneycontrol.com has a staggering reach of 100 million plus monthly active users and 6.02 million daily active users. Being a transformative digital force, reshaping how we engage with money, markets, and news. Setting us apart is our commitment to delivering accurate information and empowering financial decision-making in a dynamic ecosystem. Seeking a deeper dive into the financial realm, we present Money Control Pro, a powerhouse of exclusive insights, providing actionable investment ideas and expert analysis. Because in today's fast-paced world, informed decisions demand both information and expertise. And we have 1 million plus Money Control Pro total paid subscribers and 100% return in 1.5 years, beating the market. Explore market trends, access expert opinions, and utilize essential financial tools, all at your fingertips. Join the millions who trust moneycontrol.com for their financial journey, where facts meet finance and data drives decisions. Think markets, think Money Control.